Your entire home has been completed exactly as requested. The records didn't support that. I wanted to know if AI would catch it before it went out. So I ran it through 5 tasks common for cleaning businesses: organizing house notes, finding patterns and feedback, checking a customer update, clarifying a new inquiry, and recovering a broken schedule. Let's start with the first one. I'm Mason, a software engineer, former COO, and multiple small business founder. This avatar may be modeled after me, but I designed the test personally, reviewed every output, and made every conclusion. Every customer, home, and job record you'll see is a representative synthetic test case. No real customer data is being shown. Cleaning businesses accumulate house notes everywhere. Old texts, service notes, staff memory, and whatever system the last office manager used. For this test, the household had a fragrance-free primary bedroom, a home office that should not be entered while the door is closed, a guest bedroom to skip unless requested, an antique dresser that must not be moved, and a dog usually at daycare. If the dog is unexpectedly home, the office must be contacted before entering. There were also conflicts. An older note called the current office a nursery, a fragrance-free instruction was attached to the wrong room, and an old note said the dog would be crated while the current routine was daycare. The output organized the current instructions by room, marked older notes as superseded, and kept an after 11 when possible arrival preference as a preference, not a promise. It also did not reproduce the access code in the service card. Access credentials should stay in the business's approved secure system, not in a general purpose AI output. This is a strong use case. AI can turn scattered, conflicting notes into a clearer reference for the team, but someone still reviews it before it becomes the live version. A polished summary is only as reliable as the records underneath it. Use now with review. If this kind of practical AI testing is useful, subscribe. I test workflows like this for a different profession every week, and if you run a cleaning business, leave a comment with the job or bottleneck you want me to test next. Next, I gave it 12 representative feedback records across recurring cleans, deep cleans, and move-out cleans. The strongest pattern was baseboards, 5 mentions out of 12 feedback records. 4 of those 5 came from deep clean feedback specifically. Several involved easy-to-miss locations like behind doors or furniture. There were also 2 reports of streaks on mirrors or shower glass. On the positive side, there was recurring praise for kitchen cleanliness and proactive arrival communication. What matters is what it did not conclude. It did not name a cleaner. It did not claim deep cleans had a 67% baseboard problem rate. 4 of 5 6 feedback records mentioned baseboards, but feedback records are not the same thing as the total number of deep cleans completed. Instead, it gave the owner better investigation questions. Are baseboards clearly in the deep clean scope? Are obstructed areas accounted for in the final inspection? Is there a specific check for mirrors and shower glass? That is the right ceiling for this workflow. Use AI to surface patterns and questions. Do not use it to rank staff, diagnose a cause, or make employment decisions. Use now with review. Now back to the opening scenario. The booking excluded the guest bedroom unless the account owner approved adding it. The customer's spouse verbally requested it, but the supplied records had no account owner approval. The cleaner reported completing the kitchen, 2 bathrooms, primary bedroom, hallway, and living room. The antique dresser was not moved. The office door was closed on arrival, but the records did not establish whether it was opened, entered, or cleaned later. Then I supplied a hypothetical update saying the entire home was completed, including every bedroom and the office, exactly as requested. The AI check caught the problem. It flagged the unconfirmed guest bedroom addition, the unknown office status, and the unsupported phrases entire home, every bedroom, and exactly as requested. Its safe rewrite was narrower. State the arrival time, list the rooms the cleaner actually reported completing, and note that the antique dresser was not moved. That is a valuable guardrail. A confident customer update can accidentally add details that nobody verified. AI can compare the draft against source records and flag what needs an owner's attention before a message is sent. It does not decide the final communication. The owner still verifies the facts and chooses the wording. Use now with review. The next test was a move-out cleaning inquiry. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, next Friday morning. The oven and baseboards were mentioned. Possible cabinet interiors, possible carpet extraction, a garage full of boxes, 2 cats expected to be gone, a possible key handoff through a neighbor. It sounds detailed, but it is not enough to quote a price or confirm a booking. The AI separated supplied facts from open questions. It asked about service area, the actual date behind next Friday, cabinet interiors, carpet extraction, garage scope, and the approved access plan. It also refused to assume availability, arrival time, home condition, or that a neighbor key handoff was permitted. But it missed questions an experienced intake person would still want. The home's current condition, when it was last cleaned, and whether water, power, and basic service readiness were confirmed. So this is useful, but only as a first-pass intake organizer. It makes a messy inquiry more manageable, while the business still supplies its own rules and decides whether the job is a fit. For this one, test first. Last, I tested a disrupted schedule with 4 jobs, fixed staffing requirements, fixed times, and defined travel constraints. 2 cleaners were committed to an 8 o'clock job, a 3rd cleaner was unavailable until 10:30. Another customer had a firm 1 p.m. start time. The conflict was simple. A 2-person job promised for 9 a.m. could not be staffed at 9. I asked for 3 recovery options. AI gave 2 materially different options and explained why a 3rd would be a meaningless staff name swap or depend on unknown travel time. The first option required approval to move the 9 a.m. job to 10:20 while preserving the 1 p.m. appointment. The second required that 10:20 a.m. approval and approval to move the 1 p.m. appointment to 1:45 p.m. The output did not invent extra staff, assume missing travel time, or present a changed appointment as confirmed. It made the approval gates explicit. That is the role I would test, a constrained decision memo. Here are feasible options, their trade-offs, and who must approve each one. AI cannot make the call, confirm the change, or send the text message. Again, for this one, test first. If I ran a cleaning business, I would start with 3 workflows: the reviewed house service card, the feedback pattern check, and the customer update guardrail. I would keep testing new inquiry intake and schedule recovery before relying on either. Both were useful, but both depend on business-specific rules and approvals AI cannot know by itself. And I would not hand over quoting, availability confirmation, access credentials, employee performance decision, or unsupervised customer messages. The useful version of AI is not an autopilot. It is an assistant that organizes the mess, flags missing information, and helps an owner make a better decision. If you run a cleaning business, start small. Take 1 set of scattered house notes and turn it into a reviewed service card. Compare it with the original notes. What became clear? What did it miss? And where did a human still need to decide? That small test will tell you far more than a generic prompt ever will. If you want the complete residential cleaning AI workflow guide with the test prompts, review checklists, and safeguards behind these workflows, it's free through the first link below. If this video helped, like it, subscribe, and select all on the notification bell. And tell me in the comments, what cleaning business task should I test next? On this channel, I test AI on job tasks common across different professions and show you where it is useful and where a human still needs to stay in the loop.